Hey guys, it's Ghost Boy here, Fred, and I'm going to show you today how to uh, master a track in Logic Pro, Logic Pro X or Logic Pro 9. It doesn't matter, it's the same process. Okay, I have imported my not yet mastered track into here in a new project, okay? So let's hear what it sounds like. It's my remix, it's my mashup of Viva La Vida and Prima Donna.
I used to rule the world.
As you can tell, it's very quiet.
Gave the word.
Alright, enough of that. So I'm going to use 4 audio effects. So I'm first going to open up the adapter limiter. You're gonna need to open up all of them. So just make space. And then we're going to open up a multipressor. Yeah, that was a big one. And then we're going to open up EQ. And where's it? Metering? Multimeter. So I'm going to make this one way smaller so they can all fit. So we're not going to need that until later. Also the limiter we don't need until later. But keep them all on the screen, alright? Just do it. We're going to use the multipressor and the multimeter most. So we just make them the largest, I guess. First, what we need to do is enable the analyzer, okay? On this multimeter and on channel EQ. You can't see it really, but we don't need it until later. But enable this, blue, okay? And post EQ, and then high. Make sure it's post EQ and this is high. Yeah, and we're gonna hide it. We don't need it. We're first going to use. I'm going to explain what this is for people who don't know. So when you play the track, this will start moving.
I used to
See the white?
rule the world.
Red is bad, blue is good, and this is the indicator, which tells you, and it as close as it is to 1, that means it's a good mastered, and it shouldn't be moving in the red, okay? So yeah, so now it's, and it should not go below 0, above 0, okay? Because then it'll start clipping, and so it should stay all below 0 or a little bit above, but it doesn't matter if it's a little above, but try to keep it below 0. So I'm going to go back here, and we're going to work mostly on the multipressor. So I'll play the track, and I'm going to move this a little bit up. What this is the limiter of the gain of the bass.
To roll the dice.
So now it's kind of going all the way full, right? So we have to decrease the gain a little so it can move up and down.
Feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as the crack.
Sorry, that was not it. That's the gain makeup, and compressor threshold is the one where we want to edit so it can move up and down freely.
Would sing. Now the old king's dead. Long live the king. 1 minute I held the key.
See, now it can move up and down freely. Second thing we need to do is the same thing with all the channels.
Next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of of sand.
You know, when this gets higher, you know, the volume can get higher on each of the channels. So yeah, and you can move these as well if you want to select which frequencies get which decibel. And I'm going to do it for this one also. You know, edit it by ear, you know. So don't do exactly what I'm doing. You know, listen to your track and see what sounds good for your track. So I want to boost the high level a little bit.
For some reason I can't explain. Once you've gone, it was never an honest word. And that was when I ruled the world.
You say that I'm kinda difficult, but it's always someone else's fault. Thought you wrapped around.
Yeah, I don't have any high level in this, so this song. So actually, no hi-hats or anything like that. So that's good. So, and as you can tell over here, it's clipping a little bit. You see that? It's going above 0. That means something is way too high.
You can count on me to misbehave.
It was the wicked and wild.
It looks like this one is very high. You can see over here it's going a little above 0. So I'm going to take that down a little. Also over here, take it down a little.
Wild wind blew down the doors to let me in. Shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I've become.
Living life like I'm in a play. In the limelight, I want to stay. I know I've got a big ego. I really don't know why it's such a big deal, though.
I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason.
Alright, we're done with this, okay? I just decreased that a little bit because we can raise it later. Anyway, and these levels sound good to me. I'm going to get this. And always master with headphones on. Don't master with speakers. Because, you know, you have to hear it like everyone else is going to hear it. So, yeah, you know, everyone's going to listen to your track on their phones, whatever, on headphones, you know.
And I can't explain. I know St. Peter won't call my
See, this is still below 0. And also this is good. It's not in the red.
name. Never an honest word. But that was when I ruled the
You
world.
say that I'm kinda difficult.
Now we're going to move on to the EQ. And at the moment it's like this. So we're gonna boost some of the decibel, the frequencies.
But it's always someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe. You can count on me to misbehave.
And over here, just do whatever sounds good for you.
Prima donna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world.
Now to make everything louder, you use this. I put it about 4, and this is what actually makes louder the gain, and then out ceiling also.
Prima donna like the rise and fall. You say that I'm kinda difficult, but it's always someone
It's clipping like hell right now.
else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe. You can count on me to misbehave.
I used to rule the world, seas of rise
Okay, over here, it's not clipping. You see the 0? You know what the multiprocessor? No, the adaptive limiter. Fuck, I forgot the name. The multiprocessor said that it's clipping. It's clipping like hell, right? But the adaptive limiter said it's not over here. The margins. Listen to them at different points because some are louder.
Ursula bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing.
Input scales makes it sound fuller, fatter, and you can raise this until it becomes 0.
Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name. Never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world.
You say that I'm kinda difficult, but it's always someone else's fault.
Alright, that's it. Now you can bounce the track, and you know, that's it. And it should be a whole lot louder. When you bounce it and see the difference between the waveforms, you can tell that they're definitely fatter. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna delete that for now. I don't need it. I've already done this. You can see the waveform. How you see this is the full waveform, and I'll bring in the mastered version if I can find it. Okay, I'm back. This is gonna take a little while, 1 minute or so, and you know, you'll see that the actual waveform is much fuller, closer to the end, and it's not such a big difference between the low level and the high level. So it's gonna sound much louder, much better, fuller, you know, because we have compressed it. Yeah, if you're wondering, that was my track mashup of Viva La Vida and Prima Donna. You can check that out on my SoundCloud. It'll be in the link, the description below, okay? Okay, I'm back. See how fucking full that is? It's nice, right? See that? It's much louder, much fatter. I mean, look at that, it's beautiful. Beautiful. See how fat that is compared to this one? And it's much louder, it's much better. I'll let you hear it. This is before.
I used to roll the dice.
Okay, now mastered.
Used to roll the dice.
See how much fucking louder and fuller it sounds so good. This can make your production much better, and this, you know, final touch to your mixes. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something, and see you next time.
Party like a rock star, baby.